Good morning, children. How are you doing all? I hope everyone is doing well. Today's topic is subtraction. Children, you have done subtraction in your previous classes also. What does subtraction mean? Subtraction means taking away. Let's learn about the different terms used in subtraction. Here we have taken the example 9 minus 8 and the answer is 1. Here 9 is called minuend. What is minuend? It is a number from which we subtract. And 8 is called subtrahend, the number to be subtracted. And the answer in the subtraction is called difference. Children, let's take another example. For example, we have here 75,689 minus 40,216 and the answer is 35,473. Here the bigger number is 75,689 and it is called minuend. And the smaller number that is to be subtracted is 40,216 and that is called subtrahend. And the answer here is 35,473 and it is called difference. Children, you have done the subtraction of 4-digit numbers in your class 3. Now we are going to learn to subtract the 5-digit numbers and 6-digit numbers. Let's start. The first example we have taken is subtract 78,321 from 85,213. First of all, what are we going to do? We are going to arrange the numbers in the column form that we have done here. As you know that we start the subtraction from the ones place. And here we have 3 minus 1 is 2. Moving on to the next place. Here we have 1 minus 2. But we know children that we can always subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. But here we have the bigger number down and smaller number up. So what are we going to do? We are going to borrow 110 from the next place. So after borrowing 10 from the hundreds place, what will be the number here? It will be 10 plus 1, that is 11. Now 11 minus 2 is 9. Now here what is left? It is 1. Again we cannot take away 3 from 1. So we are going to borrow 110 from here. That is from the thousands place. So what will be the number here? It will be 10 plus 1, 11. Now 11 minus 3 is 8. So what is the number left here now? It will be 4. Now we cannot take away 8 from 4. So what are we going to do? We'll borrow 110 from the next place. And the number here is 14 now. That is 10 plus 4 is 14, right? So 14 minus 8 is 6. So what is the number left here? It will be 7. Now 7 minus 7 is 0. Children, let's take another example and let's subtract 42,150 from 50,000. So first of all, we are going to arrange the two numbers in the columns. And the first we have 50,000, which is the bigger number. So we are going to write 50,000 first. And under it, we are going to write 42,150. Let's start the subtraction from the ones place. Now 0 minus 0 is 0. Moving on to the next place. Now we have 0 minus 5. Is that possible, children? No, it is not possible. We cannot subtract 5 from 0. So what are we going to do? We are going to borrow 110 from the next place, that is the hundreds place. But here again we have 0. So what we'll do? We'll move on to the next place, that is thousand place. But again here it is 0. What are we going to do now? We'll go to the 10,000 place and borrow 110 from here. Now At the thousand place we have 10, and now this thousand place will give 110 to the hundreds place, and from hundreds place it will give 110 to the tens place. Now we have 10 minus 5, that is 5. Now here what is left is 9. So 9 minus 1 is 8. What is left here at the thousand place is again 9, and 9 minus 2 is 7. And at the 10,000 place what is left? It is 4. Now 4 minus 4 is 0. Children, let's take one more example, and the question is find the difference between 6,54,372 and 1,28,453. Now what is difference? Difference is the answer that we get after subtracting the two numbers. Now first of all we are going to arrange these two numbers in the columns, and the bigger number here is 6,54,372 and the smaller number is 1,28,453. Now let's start the subtraction. Now we have here at the ones place 2 minus 3. Is that possible, children? No, that is not possible because we cannot take away 3 from 2. So we're going to borrow 110 from the tens place. So 10 plus 2 is 12. Now 12 minus 3 is 9. Now what is the number left here? It is 6. So 6 minus 5 is 1. So what is the next number? We have 3 minus 4. That is not possible. So we are going to borrow 110 from the thousand place. So that makes 10 plus 3 is 13. So 13 minus 4 is 9. Next, what is the number left? 3. So we cannot subtract 8 from 3. So we'll borrow 110 from here. And now we have 13 minus 8 is 5. And what is the number left here now? So it is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. And then 6 minus 1 is 5. So what is our answer now? It is 5,25,900